Hi there, I'm 𝗪𝗏, career coach and founder of the Berlin Life, where we're dedicated to helping people find work in Germany. Welcome to episode number 4 of the podcast. Today we're diving into a topic that might just open new doors for your job search: unsolicited or cold job applications in Germany. Let's get started. So just what is an unsolicited job application? Simply put, it's when you send your CV, cover letter, and other supporting documents to a company, even if they don't have any open positions that match your profile. In Germany, many companies actually encourage this approach, and they often mention it on their job site. So even if there's no immediate opening, your application could be kept on file, and they'll contact you at a later date when a suitable position becomes available. And their proactive approach is actually a really good sign. It can show that the company values potential talent and that they have a forward-thinking workplace culture. So why should you consider sending unsolicited job applications? Well, some companies don't advertise all their positions publicly, which is often called the hidden job market. By submitting an unsolicited application, you might discover opportunities you'd otherwise miss. And in some rare cases, if a company is really impressed with your profile, they might even create a specific role for you. While this doesn't happen often, it's not impossible. I know that I coach a lot of people, and more than one of the people I've coached have found jobs this way and had job positions created for them at a German company. The key here is to have a compelling job application that really makes them want to bring you on board. So, are unsolicited job applications a complete waste of time? This is where opinions get a little divided. Some people really strongly believe that cold applications are just that. They're a complete waste of time. And I get it. You could send an unsolicited job application and never get a response. It happens. But I don't fully agree with the idea that it's always a waste. I've seen people land jobs this way, as I just mentioned, and jobs that they genuinely love at a company they admire. So if you have the time and willingness to submit cold applications to your favorite German companies, I say go for it. Why not take the chance? There's no need to be so cynical and say that cold applications never work, because they have worked for my clients. So I think just go for it. So let's talk about some tips for crafting your unsolicited application. Since there is no specific job description, it's really crucial to communicate why you want to work for that company and just how you can contribute. So a few tips: research the company, understand their values, missions, what they're trying to accomplish. The data that you can find from your research will really help you tailor your application. The other thing is you have to showcase your ability and how you're relevant to them and how you can help them. So you really need to bring that forward in your CV and in your cover letter. And also be sure to be clear about the types of positions that you're interested in. So you just don't want to write a letter saying you want to work for them without telling them what kind of job that you can fill. So if you're a product management person, if you're a software engineer, say those things, talk more about your specialties. Maybe you're a full stack developer, maybe you're only a front end. So make sure you get really specific. And if you're sending your application via email, make sure the subject line and cover letter clearly state that it's unsolicited job application as well. This will help the recipient immediately understand your intent. So, for sure, after you send your job application, stay engaged. Express your willingness to have an initial conversation, even if there aren't any positions open at the moment. You can also connect with people from the company on LinkedIn, and this can actually help you build relationships with them and, that you stay on their radar when they have future opportunities available. On the other hand, you also have to manage your expectations because, of course, unsolicited applications aren't always going to lead to interviews or job offers. And it also depends on numerous things like the demand for your role, your language skills. German language skills are really required for almost 95% of jobs on on the market right now. But also, companies also see unsolicited applications positively. They can see that you're motivated, that you're enthusiastic. So again, if you're really passionate about a particular company or a particular job, don't hesitate to take the initiative. Also, if you don't hear back from a company, be patient. German recruitment processes take a really long time. And yeah, if you haven't received a response after a few weeks, it's okay to follow up once or twice, but definitely don't overdo it, because otherwise you just will come across as pushy. So that wraps up our episode on unsolicited job applications in Germany. Remember that taking the initiative can really set you apart from others in your job search. And for more tips and resources on finding work in Germany, visit us at the Berlin Life. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, take care.